Asmongold going all out on Hasan. I love this. And he's still equipped with that gay-ass shirt. Well, let's see what our second favorite Baldy's saying here. Let's get into it.
Do talk about far-right figures. What do they always say? Oh, you know, this guy Asmongold, he fucked up.
Okay, let's just be completely honest here. Asmongold is not even anywhere close to being far-right. He's not, okay? Okay, the most extreme takes is that he believes in eugenics, okay? Come on. How bad can that be?
Rarely ever do they criticize Asmongold, but when they...
Because there's nothing to criticize and I'm always right.
I don't know about that. Hey, Asmon. I'm gonna give it 100%. You've been on a generational run of bad takes right now. I don't know about that, but I know once you get that gay-ass shirt off, old Asmon will be back.
It's pretty obvious why. Actually, they're not criticizing me. It's because everything I say is accurate and true. And
okay, it's not everything, but it's usually Asmongold is on the correct side. Whereas me, I am actually always right. But Asmongold, he's almost there.
So people that see that and they make a video.
I would argue that I am infinitely more far right than Asmongold. I would argue Asmongold is more in the center. I know majority of people are either progressives or conservative. I myself, I'm more of a regressive. And I believe we need to go back about 15, 20, maybe even 30 years and undo the bullshit that the left has done unto this country. Yeah, we need to go fucking back. Holding still where we're at right now? Absolutely not. We need to fucking go back.
Video about it. It will be seen as they'll realize that I'm right. The only reason why Hasan's viewpoints are acceptable is because they're protected. In every single free speech environment, Hasan is disliked.
Absolutely
the only
true.
Spaces where Hasan can exist and have positive feedback are spaces where they are curated and effectively a reservation. Places like, for example, pre-Elon Twitter, TikTok, and Twitch.
See, this is why people watch Asmongold, is because even when he's wrong, he can explain what he's thinking. And that's pretty much all I think. I agree and disagree with Asmongold all the time, but I don't really make it a big deal because he can at least defend his views like me. Hasan just says shit and he can never back up anything that he says because, well, he's retarded. By the way, does Hasan ever do head day? It looks like he skipped head day.
These environments are engineered to protect your ideology. That's the reason why. YouTube isn't as much. The safe spaces? Yes, they're safe spaces.
They'll say, well, Hasan and Asmongold are two sides of the same coin.
No, absolutely not. Because Asmongold's not retarded. He's just a little gay.
Now, for adults with a functioning brain, they know that that's fucking ridiculous, right? It's totally ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. Hasan is a communist terrorist supporter, and I'm an American.
Yep.
That's the difference.
Yep. True.
Like, so, yeah, I mean, I don't think that, that's not true at all.
This is what I studied. This is what I went to college for. This is what I do professionally. And not only do I do this.
I went to college to be a YouTuber. Hasan, you went to college. You know what? I am going to hold back and talk about who Hasan is friends with and what his friends have done. Not confirmed, not allegations, what they've actually done. He continues to support them. I'm not going to say what they've done. I am going to show restraint. It's my first day back. And I don't want to blow the whole chamber in one fucking go. Hasan, I know what you did in college, but I don't think the rest of the internet knows what you've done in college. And Hasan, I really don't think you should be bringing up your college life at all. Let's keep going here.
Professionally, but I also, am literally about to go and talk to two congressional candidates, right? At the same time. So,
wow.
This is, again, this is, I think, the reason why a lot of people are pulling out of events with him, is that they're beginning to realize that Hasan's involvement with politics is strictly around building his own ego.
Yep.
It's strictly around making his presence online more impactful and more important.
Yep.
He's attaching himself to these causes and these events.
Not because he cares, because he wants more power over people on the internet. That's it.
I'm sure that he believes in them to an extent.
I absolutely disagree. No, he does not.
Right? But the prime driving factor is so he can...
Asmongold, if you were to go back 5-6 years and see what Hasan has said back then to what he is saying now on the exact same topics, and he has never explained his pivot, you would realize Hasan does not believe a damn thing that he says, and that's why he's so dangerous, is because he will say anything and do anything to kill his opposition, emphasis on the word kill, as well as grow his own career. He does not have any leg to stand on. He does not believe in shit that he says because he knows it's very dangerous what he says, but he gets no punishment. So why would he stop? And he gets infinitely rewarded. So why would he stop?
Attach himself to different events and then claim victory or, basically shark some cloud out of it. That's about it.
Equivalence, no political equivalence whatsoever, but from the perspective of even the most woke adjacent commentary content creators, they do look for a parody there. The reason for why.
The reason for why. Jesus Christ. He went to college, by the way, guys.
Is probably because they don't support terrorism.
Yeah.
They don't support, like, animal abuse.
Yep.
A lot of people don't support animal abuse, terrorism, and, communism.
Yep.
And I think that that's probably more important than, like, you saying that, free Palestine or something. It's not equivalent.
Well, the problem is saying free Palestine or trans rights used to give you a proverbial blank check to cash in and be able to say what other violent shit that you want. That's how the internet was back in, like, 2020. All you had to do was say the thing, and then everybody would support you on every other thing that you said. And that's why there was such a big movement. And that's why the free Palestine trans rights Twitter algorithm is so fucking brain fucked.
The attitude.
But I do think that he's right, that he and I are not equivalent. Hasan and Nick.
I've been saying this for years. Hasan and Asmongold they're nowhere near the same.
Are the same.
No, they're not. No, they're not. Stop. Hasan and Nick Fuentes are not anything alike. Nick Fuentes is actually charismatic. Nick Fuentes actually does research. Nick Fuentes actually has the ability to speak well and convey a message. And to be honest, even the extreme shit Nick Fuentes says sometimes, usually has a grain of truth in it. I agree he does have bad takes. Hasan is just retarded. He is a retarded terrorist supporter. Okay? He is. Okay? Don't put this uneducated swine in the same category of great people like Asmongold and Nick Fuentes. Okay, we were greatly fucking up here. He needs to just put him in his own retard corner, okay, and let his parents spank him until he learns his lesson.
I would say Nick is probably the alternative to Hasan. Like, Hasan is basically Nick Fuentes, but left-wing.
No.
That's really about it.
I heavily disagree.
Because,
they're nothing alike. Hasan is his own separate entity. He is his own dangerous retard.
Nick is I do a lot of things that aren't just politics. Like, I talk about gaming stuff. I do other random bullshit. I'm making, Kool-Aid pineapple stuff. I do a lot of other random stuff. Like, Hasan.
Yeah, and he supports hippos on Twitter.
Focuses pretty much exclusively on politics, and so does Nick. So yeah, and Hasan and Nick are both grifters on both sides. Well, I don't know if they're both grifters. I like Nick. I've said it before, I like Nick. But anyway, so yeah, he's mad that more people aren't mad at me. I did get some commentary videos made about me that were negative, but it was because I criticized lollies and I said the Stellar Blade character isn't what I wanted it to be. So I get...
No, Asmon, you fucking liar. You said she looked 12. Okay? And you did a podcast with Emaru for 3 years, and they look the same, and she's 28. She's probably pushing 30 at this point. I have no fucking idea. Okay? She does not look 12. Sure, okay. If we want to say, I'll be so generous here. Sure, there was one bad frame. There was one bad frame. Every other part of the trailer, it is ignorant to claim she looked anything other than just a adult female. Okay? A adult Asian female. My opinion. Love you, by the way, buddy.
You get canceled for, supporting terrorism and, shocking your Zog and, being a communist, right? And
I don't know, falsely insinuating that people are rapists and pedophiles and mother killers, not really a good thing to do.
Cosplaying as a mass murderer.
Oh, as well as child molesters.
Or a dictator. You get hate for that. I get hate for not wanting to have my characters in video games look underage, right? So,
and there we go. And that you salty bitch. You are so lucky I'm not on Allcraft. I would show you Exhibit A, Exhibit B, Exhibit C. Bro, you can't. Hey, I'm gonna double down. Not only is Evie clearly look like a 20-year-old Asian woman, she's also hotter than Eve. Yep. And I don't give a fuck what anybody says. If you look, guys, we're gonna pull this up, okay? Because this one bothers me. This one pissed me off. I was shocked that he would say this. If you look at this and you think 12-year-old child, you're out of your fucking mind. Okay? Okay? Absolutely not. Okay? Well, let's just drop it. You took an L. It's okay. Now, the majority of reason why people push back on you, Asmongold, actually, is because you want your characters to be attractive. It's been strange. I mean, you know what's really worrying about me? You know what? We'll talk about that in the next video. Let's keep going here.
I guess, yeah, there's not really a lot of parody there, is there? I guess not. So, yeah, I don't know really what to say. Think of the Zogs? I guess so. Is shocking your Zog? Yeah, well, he's trying to do that too, to be fair, right?
Dog Zappa. Let's keep going here. We got another one banging out here.
Assuming that Moist Critical is perfectly knowledgeable about the lawsuits. Whether that's the case or not doesn't matter, okay? He was always knowledgeable about the lawsuits, and he was, like, personally not saying things about it. I don't know if there's a lot of utility in bringing that to the forefront, rather than being like, hey, this video was great, and there's a lot more information out there. You know, if you take a look at it, I think you would have a different perspective.
This is the exact reason the Democrats keep canceling your venues.
Yep.
It's because you don't recognize them as people, and you view their platforms as just a vehicle for you to push your own narrative.
Yep.
This is the exact reason, is the way that you talk about them. This is exactly it.
You're being cynical here.
Hasan's ideology is agree with 100% of what I'm saying, or you are the enemy, and I will humiliate you, and I will harass you. That is exactly how Hasan works.
And trying to maintain like a centrist position against a lot of content creators that are considered.
Well, and the thing is that Hasan will always create drama and indirectly enable his audience to attack Charlie.
And by drama, he means incite crimes.
Because his audience doesn't accept centrism. They are if you're not with us, you're against us audience. So they will always attack Charlie and harass him and try to make up lies about him, etc. Because these people are, you know, aggressive people that are willing to do that because they think that they have the right way. That's it.
I don't believe that you're a centrist if you're open-minded. I believe you can pick a side. For example, I'm way more right than I am left. And the reason why that is because in 2026, the world needs conservatives, the world needs regressives, because the world is fucked up right now. And so more so, I identify with right-leaning politics because the left says we need more gay shit. Absolutely not. No, we don't. The left says we need to indoctrinate more children. I say absolutely fucking not. I believe we need to bring a lot of religion back into society. I believe we need to remove a lot of the gay shit and all of the child grooming out of our elementary schools. And I believe we need to encourage parents who want to be parents again. Okay? It's kind of like Horde versus Alliance. I am much more Horde than I am Alliance. However, sometimes the Alliance has a point. Sometimes the left has a point. But I don't think that would make me a centrist by any means by merely being open-minded. And if you think in 2026 that the left and the right are equally right and wrong about things, I think you're out of your fucking mind. I do. I feel like if you are a logical human being, you will identify with more right-leaning politics a lot more in 2026. Straight up. You know, maybe back in 2010, 2008, you could be a little bit of a centrist. But these days, the right is far more in the right than the left is. You're either far right or you're far wrong. That's what I like to say.
Yeah, they're extremists.
He is vicious. He's ruthless. He's a bully. He never shies away from bullying content creators. He does it all the time. He does it like a sport, and his community certainly revels in that.
What do you guys do?
Straight up.
This is my smoke for a DMC.
Hasan doesn't bully content creators. He harasses them and gets people to stalk them in public.
A takedown should ruin your reputation forever. Then people were fair to ask where the smoke was for an actual lawsuit trying to restrict fair use. Now he doesn't know. Does he still agree with that? No, I don't think.
Yeah, see, this is the reason. Is that they're purity testers. They're purity testers and they're extremists.
And I do think that he's being nicer to Ethan Klein than he should be. I think he's being, in an effort to maintain a fair.
This is why everybody hates you.
Yep.
Because
if you play fair, you're working against Hasan, and it's pathetic.
Exactly why everyone hates you. It's actually crazy that you don't understand this. It's so obvious. Like, for example, I've never said this about somebody who is like a neutral creator. Like, if somebody criticizes me directly, I'll respond to them. Obviously, I always do.
No one's allowed to criticize or shit talk Asmongold except for me. Okay? I'm his fucking attack dog. That's why they call me his second in command. You cannot disrespect my boy. If you lie about Asmon, I'll rip your throat out.
Not always, but I usually do. But like these weird insinuations and like these like kind of passive, statements of approval of your audience attacking them. Like that's what are we doing?
We are the minority position. In the real world, we're not the minority position. But on the internet,
is that why are all the venues getting canceled?
You know what's hilarious? I was walking around my neighborhood talking to my uncle, and I was talking about the UFC show. And I was talking about that one guy who called Michelle Obama a man. and my neighbor overheard me, and he goes, "Well, I'm pretty sure that he is a man." And I said, "Hey, shit, me too." Then there was this other guy in front of me walking his dog, and he was laughing his ass off about it. Stop acting like everybody in the real world is a bunch of lefty fucking transgender retards. Shut up with this ideology. Absolutely not. Hasan, your audience exists on Twitter and Twitter only, and everybody knows it.
But even the brief coverage afforded to it, while many might consider too little too late, is a step in the right direction.
Also, guys, new cup, by the way. What do you guys think? It's my Mango cup. Shout outs to Mango, best dog in the fucking world. He got his balls cut off recently. Let's keep going here.
Things are actually shifting.
That's right. And this is something I hope Charlie sees this. He doesn't see you as a person.
Yep.
He doesn't want to be your friend.
True.
He doesn't care about your platform.
Yep.
He doesn't care about what your opinions are.
Nope.
He only cares about using your platform
Yep.
to push his agenda.
Facts.
That's it.
Gay Asmon had a good take. I'm shocked.
Strategic asset.
Literally the reason why he was, launching this suit against them, as opposed to XQC and Asmongold and numerous other people.
You already know the answer to this. And this is the reason why he has such a problem. This is why I think everybody hates him. It's because you constantly, actively refuse to engage with any degree of the truth at all.
Yeah, like Hasan, remember when you said you could whoop my ass and I was a pussy for not saying it to your face during fucking OTK basketball? So then I said, okay, I'll box you in the fucking boxing ring, and you've ducked me now for 2 years? Jesus, bro, you're so spineless, it's ridiculous.
You know that the reason why the lawsuit is happening is not because of the reaction. You know that it's because it was uploaded with the express intent of depriving the user of revenue.
Yes, facts.
You know this, but
Facts.
you are repeating a lie.
Facts.
Over and over and over again to hopefully message to your followers and to other people to also repeat this other lie that is an intentional misunderstanding that
Yep, just like he says rape tone every fucking stream.
Ethan explained multiple times, multiple ways. I don't understand this. Like, this is why people hate you. He was rebroadcasting Hasan's stream one for one, and then adding in commentary where they made fun of him, and they were doing it, and it was taking views away from his main stream. Like, he was getting, like, let's say 5K viewers now, and the stream making fun of him had, like, let's say 20K viewers instead.
Yep.
Hasan would try to get that stream shut down. He would. And so the entire paradigm of this is completely dishonest, and everybody knows that.
Sorry. Oh, sorry. Yes.
To me, that illustrates that maybe these lawsuits.
Oh my God.
It's weird, man.
Holy fuck. This is
It's weird ass behavior. He's obsessed. Also, man, those thumbs look weird as shit.
this is crazy.
His thumbs look like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They even got the mouth. There's the there's the headband. If you were to draw eyes on that, that would look exactly like Raphael, more like Michelangelo from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Now, I don't know the intricacies of everyone.
I don't know why he always qualifies it. 100% that is the case. Like, this is what I mean. You don't have to qualify it this hard. I mean, look, it's your show, and
This is why Hasan doesn't have friends. He has orbiters, because if they ever disagree with him, he will cut them out and cast them aside. And they know that, so they can never disagree with their daddy.
Well, because he doesn't know about it, right? And this is, even when, this is the thing, is that this is how you know that somebody like Hasan will always do this. Even when Charlie says effectively what he wants him to say, which is, in my opinion, I think inaccurate. I don't agree with what Charlie said, but it's his opinion. He's going to think whatever he wants. At the end of the day, though, even that's not good enough for you. You want him to not qualify it and continue harassing every single step of the way.
I'm not implying anything, but it's just like,
I'm not implying anything.
Confusing to me why. Assuming
Hasan is a little bit. Good on Asmongold for calling him out and responding to the bullshit claims. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.